on the line with us is Jennifer Geaber, and she's going to tell us about the top 5 RIblogger.com events. You can check them all out on RIblogger.com. Jennifer, let us know what is going on here in this lovely state.
Well, first and foremost, I had to put it as my number one. It's one of my favorite events of the year, the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular at the Roger Williams Park Zoo.
Love it.
It starts October 1st. It goes till November 1st. It seems like a long time, but I swear every year I blink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have 3 more days to get there. So definitely keep that on your radar. Make sure you get there. Trails open at 6 p.m. Last admission Sunday to Friday is at 10 p.m. and the trail closes at 11. And on Saturday, 11 is the last admission. It closes at midnight. It's over 5,000 illuminated pumpkins. Over 100 of them are carved into these incredible works of art. And, I mean, if you haven't been, you really just have to go to see that what they do is absolutely amazing, beyond what I can possibly explain without seeing it, you know?
My favorite part is the line. That's always my favorite part, the 2.5-hour line on the night that I finally make it. Because it's normally the last night of the event that I end up going. And, yeah, the line's wrapped around the door 5 times.
Because I think everyone's like, oh, wait, it's going to be over. That's why you got to go kind of that random in the middle of the week night.
Yeah, exactly. Like a random Tuesday.
Got to plan ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
And the theme this year is the People's Choice Awards, so it'll be highlighting people that the public has loved for years. So it would be interesting, and then there'll be all the old favorites. I love the Laughing Trees, so that will be there like usual. Also, the Norman Bird Harvest Fair will be happening on October 3rd and 4th at the Norman Bird Sanctuary in Middletown. There'll be something for people of all ages: the Maple Express, Barrel Train, Monkey Bridge, Mud Pit, Midway Games, Craft Tent for kids and adults. There'll be local food, beer vendors, artisans, crafters, live music, and just basically your traditional Autumn Harvest Fair. On the 3rd and 4th, the Flames of Hope, the Celebration of Life, will be happening in Providence. This weekend event is directly related to all cancer patients as well as survivors, their families, and anyone interested in leading a healthier life. Some of the highlights include your passport to survivorship and wellness, Flames of Hope Celebration Festival, the Garden of Hope, the Oktoberfest Beer Garden, Flames of Hope Food Court, Healing Arts Project, A Decade of Hope, the Pink Party, and on Sunday, and I've always wanted to do this, is the Run Walk series, which includes the Kids Fun Run and the Pink Pump Palooza Race, and the Gloria Gemma 5K. So I don't know if anyone has participated in the Pink Pump Palooza before. Have any of you guys done it?
No, I have not. Dan, have you?
No, I haven't.
Not yet. Not yet. Teresa?
Yet. This year might be the year, though. This year might be the year.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I think it might be like a good team-building experience, too.
Team-building experiences are always great, Jennifer.
Yes. And the 10th, 11th, and 12th, I know I'm getting 1 week ahead, but there's a lot of stuff to talk about next week, too, because it's Columbus Day weekend coming up. So the Eureka Challenge is taking place in downtown Providence. It's an urban trivia adventure, and it's from 12 to 6 all 3 days. It's full of unique questions, combined puzzles, coded messages, and Rhode Island trivia. There's great swag and great fun, and it's just basically the movie National Treasure right in Providence. So it's unique, it's interesting. There's actually a video right in the events calendar on RIblogger that you can watch and kind of get an idea of what it's like. But if you really want to test your wit, great idea. And last but not least, you should try a moonlit corn maze at Salisbury Farm in Johnston. It starts at 7 p.m. And bring a flashlight, and there's only 4 chances to do this. It's October 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th. And the last ticket is sold at 8:30 p.m. So it's a whole other take on the corn maze, a little spookier for the Halloween season.
Awesome. I heard somebody got lost in the corn maze last year.
Which one?
And they called the police. One in Cranston. They called the police to get him out.
Oh, God, that would be me.
Yeah, that would be me. That sounds like when I go kayaking. I have a tendency to get lost.
I'd panic in there, no cell phone service, and can't get out.
I know. Yeah, but at least that night you can bring the flashlight, and I think it's, maybe even easier because you can see the density of like the cornfields and you can kind of follow your way a little more. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and being around Halloween and whatnot, it makes it a little bit eerie. So, Jennifer, we love having you on every week. Guys, if you want to see these events, you can check out theroundtableradio.com, and we're going to have a video of all these events. But most importantly, why don't you check out RIblogger.com, where you can see them live and you can see so much more. Jen, thanks again so much for being here. We'll talk with you next week.